Yeah, we here.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'm a win.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the division.
Let's get right, baby. Let's get right. Let's get right. Yes, sir.
First carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Nigga, Dalvin Cook. He got this nigga change the whole team up on him.
13 yards, picking up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
I like it.
Exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Give to Cook out of the gun.
What's up?
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A man 49er fans are certainly familiar with. Alden Smith there to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play fake. Murray rolling to his right.
That's mine.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. They'll let this go to the end zone. Yeah, he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown.
That shit did not look like it was going to connect.
Brandon Ayuk, 46 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
I like it, though.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Cowboys 0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Targ.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 27, Prescott able to hit his target layup. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott from the gun.
Good pick. REEK. Shot good. Look, you're right.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Murray now to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go.
I need that tackle right now.
Because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
First down, San Francisco.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. To throw is Murray. Buying time to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard. Two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now a run with Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Breida, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And that was incomplete. And also concludes quarter number 1. 10-0 the score after.
I had to punt. Am I really selling right now? No. I don't know if I got a punt or not. Damn, I got a punt.
On EA Sports.
Chris Jones on to punt.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
Damn, I fucked up the punt.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot.
Oh,
Oh
my God.
At their own 45-yard line.
This nigga finna whip my ass.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Got a man. That's Richie James. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And that'll set him back 5.
6-yard line.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15.
This nigga is fucking me up. Come on.
28 yards there and give him a 1st down. From the gun, it's again to Cook. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Play brings up 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Bro, I've been sitting my people, bro. This man back here in the pocket. Alright, man.
Throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle.
Come on, let's.
Around the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25 yards.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Right way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
First down, Prescott. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Let's go. Come on, Rick, you good. That's a tutty, man.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Come on, we straight.
And the Cowboys draw a bit.
Let's get a little start right here.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first.
Damn, it was finna go to the hat. It was finna go to 2 minutes. I just wasted time.
Second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray going to throw. They'll roll him out right. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now this one, there is running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. First down, here's the run with Cook. And Get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the 17, Murray eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Murray now. That'll be complete.
I need that.
And across the chop.
I'm gonna come get my touchdown. That's how I do it. He just, I should have clicked on the dog and anyway. That's on me.
The Niners are able to stretch their lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators,
Just don't understand it.
Hey, this offense is designed for
He run out there. He run the route, catch the ball, and turn up field all before my nigga just run all the way to the sideline. All before my nigga just run to the sideline. No man, no shit, boy. Shit beyond me.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
What? Come on, bro. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I lost. I lost. Look at him, he wide open. Why he throw it like that? That's why I been wanted that fucking X Factor. I earned that fucking X Factor. Nigga ain't even get it. Nigga throwing like a fucking bitch.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Niners 27, Cowboys 7.
Nigga throw that bitch like a bitch. Who the fuck he throwing the ball to? This shit beyond me.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
line. I don't understand this shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
This is over. It's over. It's over. GG.
Just shy of the 20.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
He scored another one right up the middle.
Inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
This nigga whooped my ass, bro.
As the clock's going to stop with 47
and the game not even over. Nigga whooped my ass. And I run coming up the middle.
Dalvin Cook saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Niners 34, Cowboys 7. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's over. I can't play from behind. Oh, God. Not like this either. This shit dead then.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. It'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
He's out. He out.
They will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Come on, Cup. All right.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down, Prescott again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing.
And for the first time tonight, it's an interception.
I can't beat that shit. This is a superstar, Cup. He a whole superstar. GG, Paula.
15 seconds, the time remaining in the half.
I can't even be mad. He just beat me.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depend
I'm
on
gonna play like a
the
dumb
interception
man.
was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Prescott now from the 50.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do, man.
The first half did not go pass at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Here's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The former 49er, Aldon Smith, showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. To throw, it's Murray.
Good shit.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Play action. Now it's Murray. They'll buy some time right.
He was out. So he went out? But this nigga pick every one of my man, I'm just tired. That shit is weak, though. I don't know how the fuck that went on. That went out of bounds. We gone. Ah, he on the ground. On the ground.
35-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Prescott to throw it. Crossing route complete. That's Grant. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Prescott off play action. Able to hit his target limb. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
A first down throw for Prescott.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't understand.
We're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He was brought back-to-back stops, make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and
saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You get an empty possession, put the ball away, get yourself set up for defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On play action, it's Murray. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
These niggas take the worst angles. I was
22
saying.
yards on the catch and run, a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive.
Shit is
the
bunk.
ball is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
Butker's kick here is good. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing run-and-gun scenario.
What the fuck am I throwing?
Defensively was Buster screen to knock it away.
This is
Sometimes
crazy.
we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He's going to fire this thing deep right side. He's got a man complete. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 49ers' 11-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Who the fuck you throwing it to? All right.
That hurt this defense, or they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
It seems like they've been running uphill all game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this 4th quarter. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll roll him out right.
Yeah.
Close it in.
For sure.
He's going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Jackson. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve of the league.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All through it.
GG, bro.